Welcome to the Township of Nipissing Recreation Committee meeting, Monday, February 3rd, 2025, starting at 6:30. We'll start with disclosure of pecuniary interest. I see there are none. We will move on to motion 2025-05. Hoover, seconder, Shelley, Tom. That the minutes of the January 6, 2025 Recreation Committee meeting are approved as circulated. All approved. Carried. Go to discussion items, starting with the bottle drive update.
So this week was a little slow at Bear Creek. We did $291.50, and at Wolf Lake it was $60.40.
Oh my.
Just a reminder that we do empties the Sunday before the meeting. So next month it will be March the 2nd. If everybody could attend. I know this time it was a little slow, but hopefully next one it might be a little busier. And a little bit of garbage at Wolf Lake, not as bad as it has been in the past. How was Bear Creek?
Yeah, there was a box in it.
Yeah,
About normal, so it's getting a lot better, so.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's great.
Beautiful. We have the fall 2024 chair yoga wrap up.
So this is regarding our chair yoga program that we started on September the 30th. There were 10 sessions and we finished on December the 16th. And for this session, we raised $171.35. That was split between the calendar and Powassan food banks, and 87 pounds of food that also was divided. That is lower than what we did last spring. We had $344 and 179 pounds of food. But the average attendance for the fall session was 16, and last time it was 20. So the numbers were down a little bit. We have started this session already. The first week, week ago Monday, week ago today, we had 21 people at it, and it was excellent. It was good to see everybody there. Today we had 15, which is okay too. I want to really shake the bushes and try and get people out again. So that's my wrap up for last.
Great, and everyone's still enjoying it.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. I mean, you guys, we do have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It counts.
We have a motion to support it, the new chair yoga program, which we've already started. So moved by Shelley, Kathy, and seconded by Kathy. All in favor? Beautiful, that'll be carried. Have some fun with it. We have a winter car progress report.
Well, I will report that there's no progress. There were, for the second time, no participants.
Played solitaire.
Actually, we played cribbage.
So the newsletters went out,
Okay.
so hopefully everybody will get the newsletter, and that might spark everybody's interest. And it's still on social media and we're still advertising, so hopefully this week might trigger a few. And
We were doing the empties the other day, and some people came up and we threw out the reminder that cards were happening and they were unaware. So
Okay, good.
yeah, so if we just keep spreading the word in the community when we're out and about, just reminding, and maybe we'll get some activity happening.
I hope so.
Yeah.
We do announce it, like we did announce it, I think the first week at the Stay on Your Feet Thursday program that we run here too. So we're trying to put it out there, and apparently people took all of the posters.
perfect, excellent, yeah.
Okay, that's
That
good.
were up, so. we'll
Are
cross
you
our
able to
fingers.
attend this week?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
perfect. Anybody can attend with you?
I'm gonna try and show up, Julie, okay, this week I can.
Excellent.
Awesome.
And we have you covered in March as well.
Yes,
So,
I just need to be able to get in the.
Yeah, actually, we have another volunteer that's gonna assist you.
Okay,
James said, he's gonna come and help too,
okay,
so he can get in and I'll be here as well.
okay.
Thank you.
Great. Family Day, February 16th planning.
Well, it's going along. We got the fireworks. The hot chocolate marshmallows were sourcing locally, and we're gonna pick up the Timbits that morning. The DJ's booked and coming for around 5:30. Fireworks are at 7. So we have fire pits already there. Mr. Scott's offered firewood again. So
Do you need a hand loading that or anything?
No, I'm not available that day, but I'll get it there.
excellent, thank you. Yeah, it should be a fun evening and the ice is looking really good. So we'll be able to skate this year.
You need any other volunteers?
If any community members want to come out, yeah, we can serve hot chocolate, marshmallows.
What time usually do you want us?
5:30-ish would be great. It starts at 6, so we'll have the hot chocolate, marshmallows, we'll get the fires going, so they're ready to roast,
Okay,
so. Yeah, it's great. Hopefully the weather, stays promising like it's supposed to.
Fantastic. Spaghetti dinner, March 1st.
Yay, it's coming up fast. So what you have in front of you is, the kind of a breakdown at this point of cost. We took last year's costs, we resourced all of the materials. What I'm looking for now is, this is where the committee wants to head. What we have changed up a little bit is last year we did the long buns and cut them up. We buttered them ourselves and cut them up. It is cheaper for us to, from Cisco, order pre-garlic, pre-buttered buns, you know, the garlic toast,
Texas toast. kind of
Texas
thing.
toast, whatever
Yeah.
that's called. So it's cheaper for us to do that than buy them and do it.
In loaf or?
Yeah. No, it's not in the loaf. It's in, you know, the ones you get at Costco
Little pieces.
that look exactly like this thing
Oh.
on the picture. Yeah, so it's cheaper for us to do that than it is to spend the time and energy. So we'll do the same as we've done in the past. It works out to about, the breakdown's there for what the cost is. So what he will do is he will build 20 batches of sauce. And then what we do is he just lets us know what we went through, and that's all we pay for. So there's no extra cost to the committee, to try and keep any costs down. We will do 1 batch of meatless sauce, although I don't think we used any of it last year, but we'll do it
Still
just to be
nice to
safe.
have.
We'll have it just to be safe. And that's kind of, so I guess I'm looking for the okay to go on, to change the garlic bread. And any changes we might want to make from last year's event. Other than that, it's exactly as it was.
So it's based on 100 to 120 people. So,
So if let's say we have 85 people and 10 of them are kids, the cost, we're looking at about, and I know this is a not-for-profit, right? Like, we're not trying to profit from this event. We're just trying to get the community together. So we still come out about $600 to the good.
Last year, Shelley, there was 76 people in attendance, and
Okay.
after expenses, it was $443.24.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay. I mean, there's no need to bump the price, because that was one of the questions that came to me. I don't think there's any need to bump the price. In the costing here, we've added $5 to the case of meatballs, because we don't have a final price back from that yet. So I just added $5 on to per case to keep us safe. And then I was hoping we could reach out to stores around us and say, hey, maybe a couple of baskets.
try to get door price.
Maybe they'll put together a basket for us. And then do the same as we've done. Well, we can do a kids basket, and then we usually did a kids basket and an adult basket. Or two, if we wanted to do two, it's up to whatever wants to happen, but,
And we do the draw for that?
yes.
Yeah, door price, so everybody that comes in gets us.
At this point, we don't know if we have help, so we'll hold on that. I'll reach out
We
closer
have some
to the event.
help, we have volunteer list.
I meant that, because
Yeah.
remember the last event, the Voodies had asked to help, but I don't know if they're planned, so we haven't gone that far yet. And this year, he said that they want to actually serve. I'm like, okay, just don't let their jerseys get dirty. Any changes, let me know and I'll put that on the agenda, or I'll put that on the.
So one change on the flyer, there's a flyer in everybody's package. The one thing that we determined was, we're gonna try 6:30. So we're gonna do 4 to 6:30, and that was from our tally that we did at the last dinner. So,
I'll say really nobody came in the last half hour, even
yeah,
at spaghetti.
so we'll do 4:30 to 6:30 if that's good with the committee. 4:30?
Four.
Or sorry, 4 to 6:30, sorry. And we're gonna start advertising this week. If everybody's good with that.
The only other thing we need is a separate takeout container this time for dessert.
Okay. That's easy.
Do we have containers left over from the last one? Do
Yeah,
you
we have
know?
a few left over.
Okay. Because I don't think we had a lot of carryouts, did we, Kristen?
There
Or is it in
was-
your notes?
Sorry,
It's okay.
I can find it.
I wanna see 7 seems kind of to ring a bell, but
I feel like I put
Yeah.
together a ton of those containers. It's not super important. We'll need the containers for another event anyway.
It's not in the minute.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just probably need
It's
some
just
more.
little itty bitties,
Huh?
just little itty bitties.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, they're gonna take 2 or 3 pieces of dessert, right?
Okay,
we'll probably, give them.
Like
and they pack their own?
that.
No, takeout, I believe we did,
We do everything for takeout.
yeah.
You're right, though, with dessert, they might wanna pick their own.
We can always ask. Be cool.
Okay,
Time, sorry.
so
Would you like help the day before?
So we're not gonna do anything the day before, it'll be the day of, so it starts at 4 and we'll probably all hands on deck about 2:30.
2:30, okay.
Cause we can set up the room in about a half an hour. And, I think we'll be ready to go.
Any other changes that anybody would like to see to the flyer before it starts getting circulated?
Great,
mhm,
good job.
does, yeah. All right, on to trivia night planning.
Start this?
Go ahead if you want.
So one of the changes we have to make to trivia night, unfortunately, is we have to change the date. We're proposing April the 5th. We can't find a DJ. And the DJ we like to work with, that we worked with in the past, is available April the 5th. Would the committee be okay with that, if we proceed with that?
For Saturday?
Yep. Yeah, just gonna back it up. Move it forward, so. Yeah, forward.
Yeah, following Saturday.
I know Kristen's gonna help with the lead on it. She did all the questions and stuff from the last one. We have the list of rules. We're gonna just review them again quickly. The way we operate is the rules that we have out is the rules we do that night. The answers that we have is the answer we go with that night. So there's no arguing. If it's wrong, but that's what we're going with that night.
Yeah.
We're not,
Yeah, it's final say, like you can argue all you want.
You don't get a say.
It's black and
Yeah,
white,
like
it's right or
we
wrong.
done the research on all the answers and the questions and stuff, and we could make a mistake, it is possible, like, we don't do this professionally. But whatever we have on the card that night is the answer that night.
This is,
And,
oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
This is obviously a non-alcoholic event. I stress that a lot.
It's in the rules and the registration sheets when they sign up.
Yeah, if, things were to get out of hand, I have no problem calling the appropriate person to, you know. No, with it, rather. You're around.
Are we doing tea or coffee for that night?
I don't,
Remember.
I didn't in the past. I did sort of like canteen, so we did like pop and water and chips and like candy and that type of stuff. But I didn't do,
We kind of pushed the last time for everybody to bring their own,
Okay.
so, and then we just had some stuff just in case.
yeah, we definitely do like people brought pizzas.
Yeah.
They wanted to bring pizzas,
Yeah, I like
like
that.
they brought, you can bring whatever you want.
Awesome.
You have a table, right, with your team, so what they do is they just set up their snacks and, they just have fun with it, so
And we're gonna open registration up,
March 3rd.
March 3rd, yeah, thank you.
Also, it's a pre-registered thing.
Correct, yeah, so, because we only have so many tables.
Right.
We have a few tables with groups of 6 and some with 4s.
Oh, so it is a team event kind of?
Team event. Yeah,
Yeah, I can
Um,
take 12 teams of 6 and 9 teams of 4.
and we could alter that a little bit, like, we could go up, take away a table of 4 and put a table of 6, like, we can
Mhm.
alternate a little bit to kind of accommodate. But what we did was we tried to leave enough room in between people, so there's room and you can't cheat by going like this.
And I walk around amongst everyone, so it makes it easier so that everybody can hear me. I mean, I am using a microphone, but it's just so that I'm around.
It was so much fun the last time. It really was. Right?
And we'll have a prize for the winner, and council put in the table last time, and they did really, really okay.
I thought you were gonna say poorly.
It was
poorly. Wasn't you, Michelle?
Oh, yeah, I was there. I'll take the hit for it. Trivia is not my thing, but I'll play.
So, yeah. If the committee wants to put a team in,
That might be
That's a
fun.
good idea.
it's up to the committee, and, because Kristen's gonna run it, I'm probably gonna come that night and help judge. So, bodyguard, bouncer,
Yeah, I'd go with that as the judge.
yeah, okay.
Alright, so we're gonna do a motion for 2025-07. I need a mover and a seconder as a motion to change the date of the trivia night to April 5th. Julie and seconder Tom, right? All approved, that's it. Thank you. Carried. It is now April the 5th. I have the Commanda Community Update. They are actually hosting right now a 50-50 raffle. They're trying to drum up some funds to help with the maintenance of the building. They have tickets on 1 for $10, 3 for $20, and 20 for $100. I don't actually have when the draw is, the end of February 28th. Thursdays, they're still doing yoga, 6:30 for $10. Fridays, they have Stay on Your Feet. It's free at 10 a.m. And the first Saturday of the month is still jam night. So I believe we have time for that. Or did we miss it? We did. That sounds like a lot of fun there. So yeah, they're doing, they got lots going on there. All right, I think, yeah. Okay, so I have a motion, 2025-08, that the meeting hereby adjourned at 6:49. Do I have a mover and a seconder?
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody. All approved? So that is carried at 6:49. Next meeting will be held same place on March 3rd at 6:30. See everybody then.